Hey everyone, we're going to do something different. Um, you may remember that I was saying in one of my videos that I had a problem with my laptop went down. That's why all my videos are like a month behind. Well, through a little diagnosis, it came out that a RAM chip was bad. So I'm going to show you. I took it apart, and you're going to have to bear with me. All my tripod mounts are in my truck and I have nothing at home. So it's going to be a clumsy video. Now, what you're seeing is my Sager laptop. Um, I'll show you that before it would go into a power recycle, meaning once I turned it on, it just kept turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off. So I removed a RAM chip. And I'll show you what that is in a little bit. And, or actually, I can show you now. For those that aren't computer savvy, this is what your RAM looks like. Let's see if I can get you some better light. Here, there we go. This is laptop RAM. What's in your desktop is longer and I think a little thinner. Could be about the same width. Probably same width, just longer. It just snaps in, and this is the bad chip. So I pulled slot 2 out, rebooted the computer, and it just wouldn't boot. It didn't power recycle, but it just wouldn't boot. So I turned it off, pulled slot 1 out, put the one from slot 1 in slot 2, and this is what happened. Finally booted. So that's how I figured out that slot 2 or that one RAM was bad. So kind of hard to do this. And there we have it. So now that this is booted up, I ordered new RAM. And we're going to install it. And according to Corsair, this is the correct RAM for this laptop. So now that it's shut off, you can notice that the keyboard is kind of out. This is the only design flaw of this laptop. All the screws are underneath except one, and it's under the keyboard. Why they would have made that way is beyond me. I'm trying to get. This is fun. Here, let me pull this off, and I'll kind of show you the inside. Oops, probably would have helped if I would have taken the battery out first. See, that's what happens when it's the first time you're trying to do a instruction video, and you kind of forget things. Okay. I'll give you a downwards look. This is the insides of the laptop. Here are the heat pipes for getting rid of heat from the underneath here is probably the processor. These are the RAM slots. This is the other one that's good. Here's the SSD drive, NVMe drive, primary, and here's a secondary SSD drive. So this is what I have to replace. So let's see if I can get you up. Nope. Just not getting you up high enough on an angle. So what you do is there's clips. Pull that one sideways, that one sideways, pops right up. And here's the RAM. So, and wouldn't you know it, here's, I meant crucial. That's where I got the RAM from. I talked to the guy in chats, and I told him what model this thing was. And this is what he said is the correct RAM. So we stick it back in. Making sure we're in. If you're putting it in the right correct direction, and you just put it down and snaps right in. Usually it tends to go sticker side up, but orientation's wrong. So since you didn't see the other one, it's first time doing this one-handed. So there's that. And you push down, and they're both in there. In your desktop, there's two usually plastic thumb pieces. You would pull them back and then pull your RAM out of the motherboard and that. So let's put the cover back on, because in all aspects we are done. So let's see if this is the correct RAM, and it boots. Battery back in. Turn it over. And let's see what we get. Now there we go. And that's a good thing. Well, we aren't getting Windows yet. Oh, there it is. Restarting. When you know it. Turned it off. It wasn't supposed to update. Now it's updating. I'll tilt you away, put you closer to the screen. And there we have it. Now, let's see. Nope. Okay, we've got 32 gigs of RAM. I'll get it in. 32 gigs of RAM. Product ID, desktop, Intel Core 2.6. An i7, it's a 9750H. So if you want to find out about your laptop, that's how you would find your information. You know, what kind of processor it has, how much RAM's in it, and anything else. Well, I'm going to put you on pause, and we're going to button this up, and then we'll. Hey, everybody, I'm back. All right, this is, as you can see, it says advanced memory overclocking menu. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. There's default, and then there's custom XMP. There's no XMP profile in here, so it's not trying to upgrade or speed up the RAM in any way. Well, that's it. You just just hit exit. Since I didn't change anything, exit without changing. And as you can kind of see, keyboard's down. Now, if you have a Sager and you do it on your own. I'll tell you, the popping that keyboard up is fun. What I did is, if you look on the outside here, this isn't all the way down yet. I got a thin thing underneath this, popped these up all the way around, and just picked up a little bit at a time, and then it finally popped out. Don't like really like jam it up, because there's 3 ribbon cables on there. Normally they have you take them off. I wasn't about to screw up a ribbon cable because they're really they're not brittle, but if you don't do them right, you can screw them up. So I was able to do this without taking the ribbon cables off. And then I was able to snap this all back down, and there's a ton of screws on the back. So I put the one screw, it's about right here for this. It's underneath the keyboard. And then once that one was in, I just turned it over and put all the other screws in. No extra parts, so I got all the screws. And that's it. I just figured that show you a different aspect of my channel, and maybe in the future when parts become available, I got to do an upgrade to my desktop. We'll film that too, and that's going to be motherboard, processor, RAM. The desktop I have now is an older one, and the new parts I'm putting an NVMe drive in, that long stick I showed you. That's going to be the main hard drive. So we'll go through the whole process, and every once in a while I build stuff, so I'll add that to the channel. Y'all have a good day. Oh, by the way, going back Monday, and we're going to be out for 7 weeks. If it looks like the Christmas and New Year's week aren't going to be busy, and if it looks like they're busy, we'll stay out those 2 weeks too. So see you next week. Now we'll go back. Hopefully we won't have any more issues, and we can go back to doing these videos every week again. Have a good day.